SoftBank Group Corp. is reportedly in talks with Walmart-owned Flipkart to invest up to $700 million. The development comes 3 years after the Japanese group excited the e-commerce giant by selling its stake to Walmart. SoftBank's Vision Fund has held discussions with the Indian e-commerce giant regarding the deal, according to an Economic Times report. Sources quoted in the news report indicated that the proposed investment is part of SoftBank Vision's larger $2 billion funding round. If the funding talks materialize, Flipkart's value will rise to $25 to $30 billion, according to the report. Quoting people familiar with the matter, a LiveMint.com report said the investment arm of Naspers, Process Ventures, and other existing investors could also raise their stakes. The transaction is expected to be completed before the online giant's proposed listing in the next 12 to 18 months. Sources further told LiveMint.com that investors signing up for the ongoing round expect Flipkart's valuation to rise around $35 to $40 million by that time. Flipkart is unlikely to go for another round of funding before its initial public offering. It may be noted that JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs are managing the transaction for the e-commerce giant. SoftBank's second stint in August 2017, SoftBank's Vision Fund 1 invest $2.5 billion in Flipkart but sold its entire stake of nearly 20% within a year after Walmart agreed to buy a controlling stake in Flipkart for $16 billion. SoftBank had sold its stake for $4 billion, making a profit of $1.5 billion on the deal. However, the Japanese investor had to pay a hefty short-term capital gains tax for the Flipkart exit. Now, SoftBank is again in talks with Flipkart to make a return. If the fresh deal goes through, it will be SoftBank's second entry in the Bengaluru-based e-commerce giant as an investor. Notably, SoftBank Vision Fund 2 had also made a few aggressive bets in India this year and is now ready to invest in food delivery startup Swiggy, reported LiveMint.com. This would be its first investment in the Indian food tech space.